team, I hope you're all well. Do excuse the mess behind me. I am rearranging my room. I'm just waiting for my brother. He's on his way with some new bookshelves, but I am going to be telling you about my 2020 goals. This should be a relatively short video, to be perfectly honest. I do have several different goals. You will have already seen my what I want to read in 2020 video, so some of this will overlap with that. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is obviously 2020 goals as far as my channel and reading's concerned, so that's where these goals go in. This isn't like my life goals for the next year. So first goal is to read 100 books. I have set my Goodreads goal at 100 books. It is the same goal that I had last year, however I did smash that. I actually read 214 books last year, so kind of hoping to do a similar sort of thing. Actually kind of hoping I read more this year, but I don't want to set my Goodreads goal at like 215 because I just feel like that would be too intimidating and it will not do my mental health any good. So if I set it at 100 and I go above that, I think I would feel better to do it that way around. It just takes the pressure off a little bit. So 100 is achievable for me. I've been reading over 100 books for the last 2 years now, so yeah, I think it's achievable, and I'm really glad I've set it at that goal rather than just getting a bit silly and setting it at 215 just so I can beat last year's what I read last year. But we'll see how we go. I'm hoping this year is a better year than last year, so maybe I might get more reading done, or maybe that might mean I do less because I'm spending less time on my own actually reading because my mental health is better. We will see. We'll see how this works out. But yeah, 100 books in 2020. The second goal is to read more of a range of genres, and this sort of ties in with like the third goal, which is read more of what I enjoy. So as far as read more of a range of genres, I want to read more thrillers and maybe get into a bit more horrors as well. So I want to read a bit more of a range. Tying into this, I am planning on reading a lot more Stephen King this year. So here I've got Rose Madder and Misery. Carrie is on my January TBR, so I think I'm going to put Rose Madder on my February TBR. Misery might make it to March, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm planning on reading some like more of Stephen King stuff. So far I've only read Pet Sematary and Elevation, maybe one or two of his shorter stories. And then I also want to read more of Lee Child, the Jack Reacher series. So I love the Jack Reacher series. So far I've read Killing Floor and 61 Hours, and then all of the short stories like novellas that he's got as well. But I have so many of these on my shelves. So Die Trying is on my January TBR. So yeah, I am looking forward to reading more of those. So thrillers and horrors I want to read more of. And then obviously my third goal is to read more of what I enjoy, which is contemporaries and romance. So I did read some last year, but I didn't read a lot because I was trying to keep up with new releases of especially like YA fantasy. So I just want to read more contemporaries. I've got so many contemporaries and romances on my shelves, and I just want to read more of those. I really enjoy them. I fly through them, so I do want to sort of read more of those. And sci-fis and dystopians as well. I don't tend to read a lot of them, but I really enjoy them. Goal number 4 is to take more notes. I have my bullet journal. I'm planning on making more notes about books in this journal this year, so while I'm reading them, actually making notes. I do have my blog where I used to write reviews, but I don't tend to do that anymore, and I don't know if I'm going to continue to do so. But it'd be nice to just make some notes in the books, especially if the series, so that when the next book comes out I know what the hell happened, because I keep forgetting and it's driving me insane. And then the final one is to do more buddy reads. I did a few of them in 2019 and I really enjoyed them, so I want to do more of them. I am sort of doing a couple of monthly buddy reads with Siobhan from Siobhan Reads a Lot, and I want to do more with other people as well, so I really want to do that as well. So yeah, lots of goals. I do want to get lots of reading done this year. Please let me know in the comments down below if you think that you have recommendations of Stephen King books, or you want to join it, like you want to do a buddy read with me. You've seen me put something up before and you want to read it with me. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to do buddy reads with you, and I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I shall see you throughout the rest of 2020. Bye for now.